Anyway, without further ado, I want to introduce the son of our former governor, who was our governor for 16 years? 14 years. And now he's asking for your vote for the United States Senate. Unfortunately, Governor Thompson couldn't be here because it's kind of hard. We haven't invented the transporter yet, so we can't get people in more places at once. So here is Jason Thompson, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing? In a couple of months' time, this will seem like a balmy afternoon, so just keep that in mind, all right? I realize the coffee's out, so I will keep my comments fairly short and brief. But first and foremost, thank you, Paris, and thank you for all the United in Freedom staff that putting this important rally on today. And thank you, everybody, for coming out. It's been a long couple of years. We've been nonstop campaigning here in the state of Wisconsin, but the dividends have paid off, and I hope it'll continue to pay off in November. So thank you very much. I know it's a huge sacrifice to come out and be away from your jobs, your busy lives, to come out and hear us speak, but thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not your ordinary campaign or election. America is at a crossroads, which you've heard a lot about today. Our nation is in trouble. This election in November will chart our course for not only our generation, but the generation of our kids. However, we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity to send President Obama back to Chicago. That would even be better. We have an opportunity to send Tammy Baldwin back to Madison, the most liberal member of Congress. Nancy Pelosi has to look to her left to talk to her. We have an opportunity to actually look at our problems, confront them, and address them, rather than kicking the can down the road, which has been done under this administration the last 4 years. We have $16 trillion in debt, 10 of which has been added under this administration. I would ask that all of you take a look at the records between Tammy Baldwin and my dad. Tammy has voted to increase taxes 159 times. Oh, but she has had some accomplishments. She introduced 105 bills. 3 in her 14 years in Congress have become law. 1 was to name a post office in Madison. Now, if we want more post offices named here in the state of Wisconsin during this time of crisis, we should go with Tammy Baldwin. Otherwise, we should take a look at my dad's record. And I'm a bit partial, I realize. But during his 14 years as governor, he cut taxes 91 times. He created 740,000 jobs. Yeah. He implemented 2 of the most conservative programs in the last 50 years. Welfare reform and school choice. Yes. Now, what does he want to do when he gets to the Senate? He wants to introduce a balanced budget amendment, capping not only expenditures that we hear a lot about, but also revenue. He wants to simplify the tax code. He wants to create and make this country energy independent. Instead of sending our dollars to the Middle East. And last, he doesn't not only want to repeal Obamacare, but he also wants to replace it. Our healthcare system is broken and needs to be fixed. However, we need your help, everybody. It's going to be a tough election. You can see the money that's been spent to demagogue him, as well as Governor Romney's record and Congressman Paul Ryan. We need all of your help. We need to pick up the phone and even talk to your relatives, friends, colleagues, whoever, to get them to the polls. To pick up the phone and make 5, 10 calls, whatever you can do. Put a yard sign in your yard. We need everybody's help. It will be a team effort if we can accomplish what we need to here in November. With that, thank you very much. God bless America. Thank you.
All right, Jason. So Jason had a lot of stuff to tell us about his dad and exactly why we need to go ahead and get rid of, or just make sure that Tammy doesn't get a chance to go ahead and abuse us any further than what she did by standing for, what's that, the 2nd Congressional District out of Madison. And now I'm going to call